I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue immune deficiency syndrome 20 years ago. I was in bed for 5 years. I was healthy. I was an autism therapist. I was commissioner of the Women's National Adult Baseball Association. I was playing baseball at 33. So I was very vibrant and healthy and loved my work, and it just hit me really quickly. And I was in bed for 5 years. The doctors didn't know what was going on. They tried every test. They couldn't find anything. So I was literally could only sit up for like maybe 10 minutes a day. And then I couldn't listen to music, watch TV. I couldn't read because my body had crashed. My nervous system, my immune system had crashed so severely that all I could do is basically lay in my bed and breathe. So it's been quite a journey. I spent several $100,000 on different alternative healing modalities and therapies because I was that person. I'm gonna heal. No matter what, I'm gonna heal. And so I've always been very positive. So 2 years ago, I had been going up and down, you know, a little bit better, relapsing, a little bit better, relapsing. Different modalities and supplements would help me a bit, and then I would crash, a bit, and then I would crash. And a lot of the supplements would give me energy, but my body couldn't handle it, and then I would crash. So I was at a very, very depressed, emotionally and physically. My body was not doing well when my cousin said, you need to come up to this healing center in Verona. They're doing some great things here. I said, no, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. After 18 years, I'm sure people can understand how that is along your journey. So finally she kept talking to me, and I finally went up to the healing center, and I was introduced to CBDs and the medicinal mushrooms. And the first time that I took the mushroom blend, I took 2 teaspoons, and I could feel it opening up my head, and I'm like, there's something to this. And just my gut feeling and kind of my innate wisdom was like, okay, this is, I was excited, but cautiously optimistic. So as the days went on and I increased from 2 teaspoons to 4 teaspoons to 6 teaspoons, my energy started coming up. But it was, for me, it was really an authentic energy. It felt like it was laying down the foundation of health in my body. So I could be up all day. I could do basic, feed myself, things that people take for granted, take a shower, daily. So I went from not being able to do those things to gradually my energy and my whole system, my nervous system was feeling healthier. I wasn't crashing from lights. Like I couldn't be able to be in these lights prior to the mushrooms for any length of time before I had a migraine or are feeling drained. So that's kind of how it began, and as the weeks and months went by, my foundation of health it was like it was laying down an authentic foundation of health. And at the same time, the depression I was feeling was lifting. The anxiety of going to different places because can my body handle it? Do I have enough energy? You're always having to think of these type of things when you're dealing with an illness or a disease. So that kind of started releasing too, as to building a confidence that I can handle a walk. I can handle a 15-minute walk. I can go outside. I can enjoy going to family gatherings again and being part of my own family and the community. So it's like this, from the depths of depression and dealing with an illness for so long to kind of waking up again. That's how the mushrooms were for me. And so I'm very grateful to have met Alan and his wife Nina, who are the founders of Mushroom. And now that I'm feeling so much better, and mushrooms are a huge part of my everyday, what I do to continue my health. So I'm very excited to help other people, just educate people about mushrooms, because people are like, what, mushrooms? What? I've never heard of that supplement before, right? And so I didn't either. So they're amazing. The mushrooms themselves are a miracle. The communication, that my body's communicating properly, the oxygenating my body, boosting my immune system. I used to have a sore throat almost every day. That went away in about 2 months. I used to have a disease, skin disease in my heel. There was probably a 1/4 inch crack and about 2 inches. With about the 3rd month, it was gone. I just started noticing, like, oh, that my shoulder doesn't hurt as much, or I'm feeling better. So my body was able, it had what it needed to build my body back. And so that's been my experience. I'm still on the journey. I'm still have to be very careful on what I eat, how I think. It's a holistic way of reteaching yourself that from spiritually, emotionally to physically, you have to change your lifestyle to kind of support your healing